All right, good afternoon, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to the HPNV Beat Experience brought to you by Team 9. My name is Will Alvanza, and I'm briefly going to give you an introduction regarding our campaign process, how we got a whole bunch of ideas. Okay, this is the product, as you all know, the HPNV Beats. Business problem was marketing the premium priced HP NVB laptop to the target market, which was 18 to 30-year-old music lovers. In trying to do that, we took a lot of images. We made a lot of collages of pictures that were kind of iconic to us, and that just what we thought would bring us in the right direction as far as getting a campaign. In doing so, we kind of got off target a little bit. We got a lot of ineffective ideas. We tried to do one, make a play on words, get a quote from a celebrity such as Kanye West. My music isn't just music, it's medicine. Really didn't look too well. It was kind of flat. We tried another one with a nurse. Didn't look too good either. Next one. This is just some other stuff we were trying to mess around with. Look cute, but really didn't work. We then narrowed it down to pretty much two campaigns, which was Music Is and Celebrity Transformations. The Music Is campaign was pretty much more emotional driven. We wanted like an intimate portrait of maybe a celebrity or a average performer with the music is and what it is to them. In this situation, it's Bobby Valentino, the soundtrack of my life. In contrast, in contrast, the Celebrity Transformations would have an average person, more product driven, putting on the headphones, listening to the set, and transformed into a concert with Mariah Carey or have an orchestra playing behind them. And we took these ideas and we kind of flipped them a little bit. We tried to play on the Music Is and said, what if we had the title of a song? We took three iconic artists, and for instance, James Brown. He's an artist who's very passionate about his music. He, the hardest working man in show business. What would this product do to make music never sound so true? Again, next slide, Miles Davis. We tried to flip something, how would this work in this situation? And again, Michael Jackson, how could this work? At the end of the day, we thought it was really, thought it was a good campaign, but how could we tie Michael Jackson holding the laptop to Music Never Sounded So True? How can somebody feel that emotional aspect towards it too? We tried to, I envisioned ads on television and radio, 30-second to 1-minute spots with video montages, pictures with maybe a voiceover from an actor like Dennis Haybert or Keith David, who would imply a serious tone to the ad. But at the end of the day, it just really didn't come together. And in doing so, I'm going to pass it on to Simeon, who's going to go into the actual campaign.
All right, I'm Simeon. I'm from City Tech, and when we got here, we felt kind of lost. So we started going back to the drawing board to see where could we get some inspiration from. And while researching, I found this video of Dr. Dre, who actually is endorsing the product. So who better to go look at? So I'm gonna play you the video.
Sound is the heartbeat of music. Like its lyrics.
Saw that video. The thing that stuck out the most was he said the way it should sound, which is basically what these products are supposed to do. They're supposed to perfect things the way that they should sound. So from there, I kind of made this little commercial that didn't quite hit, but it took us to the next level.
You love me, it's special, different, every.
So then we were kind of there. We were there and we were kind of stuck a little bit. So we kind of went back to the first day of the seminar or the workshop where, not sure what his name, he was talking and he said that every single time that he hears something with the HPB to hear something new. And then the other little exercise that the professor from SVU did, where he was saying that you can look at something and you look at it a second time and your perception changes and you see something new. So I kind of took that and just ran with it. So we went back to the original idea with Jill, and from there we came to this. So this was actually, so I took the Dr. Dre slogan and ran with it, and that became my campaign slogan, which is the way it should sound. So I took it and I put this together as the campaign with, I didn't want to just do placing a celebrity to sell it because anybody could do that. Everybody does it every single day. Kind of wanted to take those ideas of perception and seeing something new and hearing something new and take it to the next level. So when you're looking at it from here, a distance, it looks like a silhouette of a musician, Lady Gaga, will.i.am, Jill Scott, and it just looks like a picture. But when you zoom in, you can see that there's ideas that inspired their music and their hair. This is Lady Gaga, and this is the montage for Poker Face, where she said it was a provocative song. She's talking about every time she's with her boyfriend, she's thinking about women and bisexual stuff and or whatever. So if you look closely, you can see that there's women in there. There's a stripper. You can see the poker sign where it says Poker Face, and her name is in there. A lot of other little things I won't get into, but it's a provocative montage placed in. So the whole point was we didn't just want them to see the ad, we wanted them to see it, and when they see it again, see something new, see something different, and experience something every single time. So with Jill, we took her song, He Loves Me, and just made a montage in her hair of romantic scenes and hearts in different ways where when you look the second time, you should see something new. And we did the same thing for will.i.am with I Got a Feeling from the Black Eyed Peas album, where if you look into his hair, you could see this party scene, and you could see the moonlight, and you could see a girl throwing up because she drank too much and all that stuff. And from here, I'm going to pass it on to Adriana, where she will explain how we would take it into other forms of media.
Hello, guys. Adriana, I go to City College in New York. So the commercial that you just saw, we're going to elaborate it and feature that on our website. And on that website, we'll have like a scavenger hunt for fans. So like the inspiration that each artist have, we would elaborate. Like, say there's like Lady Gaga, for instance, she has like the provocative feel about girls when she's having intercourse with her man, her boyfriend. So from there, like when you go to the website, fans are supposed to be able to find other clues, and we're going to relate it to something like Amazing Race, which is on CBS too. And from there, they have to like go around the city and find other clues. And those clues will be like 3 tokens, and the top 20 fans that find it will win like a private screening with that artist, right? And also we have to utilize Twitter and Facebook, and those 2 websites we're gonna have like updates on the headphones and the laptops, YouTube clips from Dr. Dre, where he if there's any like confusion on how to use a particular soundtrack or whatever on the laptop. And the last thing is a contest. The contest would be a 2-minute audio clip, and it's going to be broken down in 20-second intervals. And we're going to like remix it and make it off beat, because you want to have the perfect sound. And from there, the individuals in the contest have to make it sound perfect. And the winner is within a laptop and headphones. And that's it for the promotion side. I'm going to pass it to
Hello everyone.